who you're going to listen for best YouTube advice for 2021. That's the topic of this video. Hello, welcome to another episode of Trust Visuals. My name is Joel Valle. I'm a personal branding videographer, and this channel is all about sharing tips using video, mindset tools, and narrative stories that ultimately help you build your own personal brand. The answer to that question is the YouTube channel Curated Insider, and I'm going to tell you why. YouTube decided to put this channel that is featured on your dashboard, on your YouTube analytics. So when you open Creator Studio, you'll see on the right side of the page a little thumbnail that's a video for Creator Insider. And why this is important? This is important because all your questions about the YouTube algorithm and how YouTube works and all those technical questions are answered by them, by the team, not just some host or actor that just talking. It's actually answered by the YouTube engineers, by the ones who actually work on the algorithms, the ones who actually work behind the scenes on the YouTube analytics. The people who are working on those departments get invited to the show to talk about how YouTube works. I don't understand why that channel is not more popular, given that it's practically unofficially put together by YouTube, but maybe it's because the answers that they give are not sexy enough. That's the only rational explanation I can give, because literally most of the answers, it comes down to think of your audience. YouTube doesn't just pick and choose a random video to show, it just reacts to the audience. If you put good content, or if you try to aim to put good content and get better at it, and the audience reacts, YouTube will recommend your videos more. That's the short answer of all. Now there's technical details, there's SEO and all that, but it doesn't matter as much as you think. They are important, yes, but the most important thing is to think of your audience and try to create the content in a way that they'll stay longer watching the video. That's why watch time is important. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan of other YouTube channel or YouTube channel gurus, if you want to call it that way. I don't like the concept of gurus, but hey, I follow Think Media, I follow Roberto Blake. Roberto Blake is one of my favorites, and all these other YouTubers that I take a look from time to time, and I watch them not because necessarily, well, at first I thought they were the all be all of how to work and grow on YouTube. But over time, I started watching them more for how they approach creating content and their mindset views, or how they run their overall business. And each of them focus on different niches and on different aspects of how to build a brand. And since I'm a nerd for all things entrepreneurship and building businesses, I follow them. But when I stumbled upon a question that I had of what was happening on my own YouTube analytics, I searched on Facebook groups of YouTube, I searched on Google, I searched everywhere, and I couldn't get a concrete answer of why some of my analytics were acting weird, until I dug deep on that channel of Creator Insider. The more I watch videos, the more I understand how the YouTube algorithm works, and the more I understood it's like, hey, there's nothing wrong about my YouTube analytics. The more I learned that I just need to focus more on you guys, and that's like a short click on my mind. So I'm going to try to create the videos in ways that I'm going to focus less on keywords. I still focus on keywords. I had to use keywords for this title to help Google or YouTube position my video, but I was more focusing on you guys. And now you know the answer. Now you know where to go to in terms of understanding how YouTube works and how to better position your videos on YouTube. Now, having said that, why you should go to the other channel. And that's why I would recommend, if you want to learn about building other types of business. Roberto talks about a lot about how to freelance and make money on the side using other platforms. And if you want to go to Think Media, they also do reviews of cameras and all that. So you can go to Think Media if you want to learn what best camera to use on YouTube. I don't focus on anything on that because my clients are mostly coaches, and I focus more on personal branding because I'm doing personal branding videos for my clients who are coaches, and I also see the behind the scenes of the mental mindset that you need to have to build a business and other aspects that talk about personal branding. Having said that, please subscribe if you're enjoying this content. And that's all I have for you guys. If you want to learn more about mindset tools, I'm going to recommend some videos here on the end screen. And yeah, go check out Creative Insider if you want to learn more about YouTube. And I'll see you on the next video.